Uh, oh dear. I had one of those days today where I had meetings, finished some mop-up after said meetings, led on to new ones. Then I was near the end of the day and just went, I don't feel like I've actually achieved anything.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean that's like a lot of the days these days it seems, I swear.
Yeah, also the 1.5 hours it took for some customer to completely destabilize the sprint. I was like, oh yeah, there, here we go. Here we go. Fucking incredible.
Why does it took that long?
Yeah. I mean, I should have seen it happening because of the miscommunication I mentioned previously on certain requirements. So, you know. Also, yes, 100 days of sprouting, or maybe not so much sprouting.
Not anymore. First timing.
Yeah. I'm still calling it Sprout Tagalong.
Yep.
Stuck it to the last 100 sessions, I might as well keep it now.
I mean, if you could do strike through in your titles, which I'm pretty sure you can't, you could do just sprout, strike through, noob. Checking if you can do strike through now, aren't you?
No, I'm trying to think if I've ever seen titles that do that. I suspect you might be able to on Twitch. I doubt you'd be able to on YouTube. And my Twitch title was derived from the YouTube title, so therefore that is an issue, because that means they would just have to start doing admin, and I'm just like, I don't care that much.
Trial being useful. And 8th the current is pretty close. And there it is. Oh. I didn't get to do my fucking follow-up.
I'll be honest, I did one cast and the like follow-up cast thing I get, and then just started throwing instants at it and started moving on. I just like, I know there's no more. That's happening here.
I still had enough time to get my extra in. Still have a little bit of health.
Oh, you clicked the wrong one, I think. Because I didn't have to summon that one. So there's like one around here.
Yeah, this one.
And that was the correct one, so I just like, oh, I get one less fight. Oh.
You're
like,
welcome.
this isn't much of a reward.
I helped you. Because I did the first one, the Apicar.
Yeah, the path you did was logical, but I was just like, I'm just gonna follow the shining lights, and I'll come back for the current, which it is. Did you take a better look inside the cave? Mayhaps, mayhaps.
Kral even found some too, huh?
Ah, look, Ivu, one of my favorite characters in Dog Trail.
Yeah. He's a character.
Yep. Surely they won't be using the bit you used on him again anytime soon.
And 100% would do that teleport again.
Oh yeah, obviously. Like, you do not have to defend taking teleports to me. I take things for a lot less.
I wonder if this water's shallow enough. Yeah. That was my Discord. Sometimes I get confused with you getting a Discord ping and me getting a Discord ping because I can often hear it.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you told me about the right click to be able to hand in quest objective items.
Yeah. It's real fucking useful. I did a bit for it until I found out about it. I think someone might have told me, or I saw a YouTube clip or something. He's just like, there was someone doing a bunch of YouTube shorts. I was like, 5 things you didn't know about Final Fantasy. And it's like usually like tips and tricks rather than like anything lore spoilery. So I was like, okay, I'm not immediately passing up on this. And just sit there and go, oh, I think I did like basically all of ARR dragging things on.
Oh.
Which, you know, is a thing.
Cryle being doubly helpful. Wow. And another teleport. Actually, wait. Nope. Okay. Just checking the others.
I think of greetings we've encountered, I prefer the Lally Ho to the Ukali. I do like the good old Lally Ho.
And the Lally, oh fuck this shit. Ho!
Lally, oh fuck it, my fucking kids again. Oh.
Pretty much.
Oh, I was dealing with some code today, which, well, all the other day. I finally got some people to review it. But it was like,
what?
There were like magic strings all over the place that are being reused in this thing. So literally the first thing I did on this code was like, okay, all this shit, these are becoming cons. I don't care. They're moving cons up and the top. I hate all of this. I'm redoing it. And they were like, they had lists of strings of these cons that indicated good events or bad events, good results or bad results, for whatever reason. And there's just like, well, one of them was a private read-only list at the top. The other 3 were declared each time the method got called. And I was like, who did this? Who let this through? Moving all them up. I'm just like, by the time I had added like 50 lines at the top of just like const or read-only lists. And I was just like, okay, realistically, me in the back of my head is saying I should create a const class for this and move it to another area. But this is a very small change, and I'm not willing to commit to that. I've already done far too much refactoring for what I was trying to do here. I'm just like, okay, this is fine. This is more readable. And then I just like did my change. It's like, yeah. Oh, I looked at that and went, I have a good down who did this. And their title begins with Junior. And I'm just like, I didn't even need to check. I just knew, because you just, as soon as you see stuff like that, it's just like, someone did this fix quickly and they didn't think this implementation quickly and didn't think about it.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, I would argue you should blame the reviewer.
Yes, no, absolutely.
If not more.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I didn't look into who to blame, because quite frankly, they're either no longer with the company or no longer with the team. Any culprit involved, so it's like, what's the point? I'll just fucking fix it.
Oh yeah, you still with VFC then? Or are you losing the VFC? Or...
We're losing the integrated part of VFC, yes. At some point. Why?
No, I'm just wondering.
But yeah.
One of the requests on the Quay was like a 30 gig container image going into Quay. A 30 gig container image is fucking crazy.
Yeah. That sounds like more the core VFC team under Nicola.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is.
What if they're still in their own private GitHub? But yeah. No, yeah. We're taking a step back from that. I've got like a handover with the main VFC team of the initial technical stuff around the VFC integrator in the bid to try and get off our team. Or our newly formed team. Makes me slightly sad because I really knew that VFC integrator very well.
Was it written fairly well as well, or?
I wasn't part of it when it began, so the architecture I have major disagreements with. Major disagreements, because it was written by a bunch of people who are no longer with the company, who kept going for things that were interesting to them. They'd use technology, like patents or technologies that were more interesting, but in the long run it's not greatly sustainable. And it's really fucking annoying. So there's a whole bunch of things. I just knew how it all worked and all pieced together eventually. But yes, not a fan. I got the code to as good a place as it was going to get.
Without changing majorly, yeah.
Yeah. And even then I had to change it majorly. Thank you, customer requests. A person of great esteem must be me.
Huh, me? This boat won't make me seasick, will it? For fuck's sake.
But yes, my vibe of the VFC era is it's a bit of the Wild West. Is all I will say. Good luck, Gil. Because he's going to be managing the testing at implements and like stuff around that, and I'm just looking at it going. fucking rather you than me. Because their release process is something else. From what I've seen, I just like...
From what I saw in the images of the container, I don't know if there's anything related to it because I imagine they're just starting to look at it.
Yeah.
Or I hope they're just starting to look at it. Container image 1, container image, or something image 1, something image 2, something image 3. It's like, fair enough. That's only gonna get you so far.
Yeah.
And before, image 10,623. It's like, what do they fucking mean?
Yeah. I will say one thing about the integrator. Despite it being terribly architected, it was also... The architecture was done by the same people as the AV guys. But it's a lot less complicated when I got joined on to the VOC integrator, so it taught me about all their... Because they basically use the same things for both. And I still think it's shit, but it was an easier learning curve than the other one. So now I know the AV product much easier because I had the, like, baby steps.
Translation.
Yeah, it's like, okay. Anyway, I look forward to punishing Kevin and Tavez and whoever else with AV at which Sunlock. Oh god. That's gonna be painful.
This is where they both love it. Like, what?
Yeah. Sure.
Aww.
Are you still popping cooldowns for these things? Because I've given up.
I have one more to go.
Oh crap. Okay, Jesus. Fine, Carl. Fuck yourself. Go drown in the river.
Oh, we'll remember that, right? That looks like a strong current coming down there. Hey, James.
The baby. Left them. Left them.
See if we spawn 2. Nope.
Get fucked. Oh shit, that's more.
There was another one.
No, I was thinking get fucked just because it was like ranged, and I was like, ah, you have to run to this thing. I've already started casting.
Mm-hmm. Northeast, huh?
You say northeast and start going south, which is...
No, I saw Wicklow map.
Oh. I'm too far gone.
She said, ha! That's one down. Exhilarating, yes.
Sorry, I was busy sneezing. Yeah. Imagine not having killed 2. Couldn't be me.
Ooh. Ocelot, which is definitely a curl, but, you know.
No, it's legally distinct curl. Gosh.
Running animation is pretty cool as well. Ooh. We're definitely making a sidetrack, right? Good.
Oh, shit, I didn't even realize the quest wasn't here. I just kind of assumed.
Mhm.
Oh! They
This
added
place.
they added this Aetheryte thing after launch.
Oh.
Because this is where one of the society quests is based.
I'm tempted. I think we're gonna go for this one as well, based on where we are. Northeast. Like
It's only 168.
there it is. Yeah, yeah. This was
I
the
mean,
right.
we're undoubtedly gonna come here as part of the
Ooh.
quest.
Okay. Well, before you go too far.
Oh, yes, okay, I definitely recommend. Yeah, okay.
We'll be here later. Got it.
I mean, to be fair, if you have a dock with a big fucking circle, yeah, we'll be here later. They don't just add this for us to never see.
I mean, yeah. But hey, that might be a post.
Maybe. I don't know if that circle is actually part of the main quest or if it's just because of the side quest. I can't remember. What statue is T-posing at us?
Half expecting a flying whale.
I was half expecting a flying whale. I assume you did not actually go for that option.
No, I didn't.
A whale? Why a whale of all things? Anyway, it said that Kixali, here was worshipped on another continent. This ancient faith was then brought to Terral by the first Hanu.
About that.
The Hanu migrated here from another continent, then mayhap the two do share a common ancestor.
Got that same dialogue now. It's all
Okay.
very fascinating. But shouldn't we all be getting back to Lina Hanu? Or Linu Hanu? Oh.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Okanu. Oh, Bakujaja, is it you? Are you up to good?
mm,
No. Maybe. You best not be after my... Not my best boy!
Not sure we heard
That's
you
space
right,
button.
old man. Why don't you say that?
why don't you say that again?
Yep, ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
As many times as you'd like. The third promise tasked me with repairing this float, and I'll not relinquish it to an uncultured brute like you.
Yeah, you tell him, old man.
Much less one that can't even manage a simple greeting.
Oh shit, you didn't Lally Ho correctly.
wanted to handle this in a civilized way, but we're more than willing to kill you.
We have a two-headed problem. Yes, please hurry. She's on her way back already.
Stand back, Wukevu! I will protect the float!
Oh god.
Are you trying to be brave, little bird?
I could never have repaired the float alone. Not properly. But thanks to Wuklamat and her friends, we can hold Ihihana again.
That's how it's pronounced. Ihihana.
This is a priceless treasure. And as festival leader, I would die to protect it.
Very well. If that's what you want.
Everything into that blow.
Good. The better for you to understand the gulf between us.
But you need more lessons. We'll carve them into your mangy heart until you cry and beg forgiveness.
It's okay, Wuklamat. We got your back.
Your brilliant plan was to steal the float and take the credit. The so-called blessed siblings are nothing but cheats.
Your scorn is sweet music. Come, weaklings. We'll crush you each in turn. Or all together, if you like.
Calm yourself, chosen one. If you fight in earnest, this will end in a massacre. What's more, we have word that our other prospect is on the verge of success.
Then it would be foolish to expend effort sweating nuts.
Lucky for you. Eh?
Bring it. I want it. One v one me, bro.
Ugh, two heads. I see Mamuk still clings to that loathsome hope.
Talk to us, third promise. You're not dying, are you?
It'll take more than that to kill me. So, are we having this festival or not?
Yes.
Oh my
Yes,
god, that
we
smile.
are.
Wow. That's terrifying. Oh, lots of people to speak to.
Yeah, I mean, they tried to make a smile out of the model they made back in Heavensward.
Yeah,
They did the
I mean,
best they fucking could.
they did a good job. However,
Yes, look very menacing. Good old link pearls. God bless having a phone.
Yeah. Just our Bluetooth headset, right?
Yeah. Just constantly plugged in. Knowing the Hanu
Brain. How thy brain ether.
Aha. Fuck.
Oh.
I fell down.
Yeah.
I mean, I meant to go to this one first, yes.
Say. Oh, capital O. That's fucking BS.
Oh, Hokali! Oh, Hokali. I'm still kind of quite done. Type it out each time.
Yep. The enter up enter.
Yep.
Lifting of wings.
So few have come.
Face bud.
The few have come.
3, 2, 1, go.
Sad kitty face.
Patience. Once Ihihana gets underway, no Hanu will be able to resist joining in.
Just so. Ukewu knows well the heart of the Hanu. Have faith, Third Promise, and climb aboard the float. It is time for the lifting of wings.
Right. Off we go.
Ihihana is a prayer for bountiful harvest. But this is not its only meaning. It is also an exchange of pledges between rider and bearers, a commitment to a long and fruitful friendship.
Listen well, friends! The personage we bear today is Wuklamat, the savior of our beloved festival! Let your shoulders burn, or your feathers fall out, but do not even think of dropping her! Ready and...
I'm waiting for the.
I could get used to this.
That walk, huh?
Hmm.
Will empty bellies stop you from joining in the fun? Come and help us carry the float!
Well, well, well. To see the day that Dawn's promise would ride our boat again. We've not had the honor since you were here, Golol Jaja.
Right, we've enough bearers now. Onwards to Kozanuaki!
Damn, they're gonna get real tired.
Watch well, for you are about to bear witness to the true glory of Ihihana. The float draws upon our life force, concentrating and amplifying the energy. Kishaihi then receives that energy and expels it in a great burst, where it showers down upon the land to replenish its vital currents.
That's some steroids if I ever saw them.
Ah. All we need is a good festival for crops. We should tell the local farmers.
It worked.
Like a literal charm.
The float really was helping the reeds.
That was amazing! To think that such a thing was even possible!
I'd like to take a turn riding the float. What? It looked like fun. And it's
Best reaction. Mm-hmm.
Some of them still look a bit sickly.
I imagine even the harvest.
Oh, I
magic
forgot
has
to
its limits.
pause.
If the Hanu continue their
Some of them
festival
still look a bit
tradition
sick.
year
You
after
should
year,
get that
though,
one. Missed
the
that one.
entire field should eventually recover.
I imagine even the harvest magic has its limits. I think I only missed one.
Yeah, I'm hearing now. Year on year, or year after year, so the entire field should eventually recover.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Unless you do a couple more of those and you've got your harvest on already.
Does that leave us with the fleet then?
You've got nothing to fear on that account. Our situation could never have resolved itself. The revival of even a single reed would have served to demonstrate your commitment to the task. That you recognized the nature of the float and found a near-perfect solution in Ihihana proves your dedication. What's more, I don't think I've seen the festival produce such impressive results since I was a mere chirper.
Tweet, tweet.
We have been lax in maintaining the float, diluting its magic and reducing Ihihana to hollow theater. But today's events remind us of the power in tradition.
Connor!
I was delayed by an unpleasant encounter, but it seems I arrived at a good time.
Magical Juju Potion. So I want some of that.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
What? You just pour in some mystery liquid and problem solved?
Stagnant ether was to blame for the reed's poor condition. I assumed that was an alchemical concoction which enhances ethereal conductivity. It utilized the flowing water as an ethereal current, thereby promoting the transfer of life energies.
A method I could not have devised without the education I received at the studium and the cooperation of my Archon allies.
Archon allies?
You see, Lamachi, this is why we need to embrace foreign knowledge and technology. Employed appropriately, they make light work of what would otherwise be arduous labor. There's no need to lug around heavy floats.
Well, you always were the clever one, brother.
Your approach was no less effective, Wooklamat. It achieved the same result.
Indeed it did. And you enjoyed the festival, yes?
I did. It was so much fun. Having visited your village before, I thought I knew everything about it. As it turns out, I knew very little. About the reeds, about Ihihana. With all I've learned this time, I feel as though I've really come to know the Hanu. I like you even more now than I did before.
The feeling is mutual. And it's not just you who had a lot to learn either. I'll never look at our float the same way again.
The two of you have exceeded expectations. Come forth and claim your stones.
Oh, she's actually holding it. Wow.
We're in the future.
Impressive that she managed to put that in with them long nails, but you know.
To be fair, using that fucking axe with those long nails.
5 more to go.
When I grew up, my nails a little. It was just like
And on to the
using a
next.
pen or something was just like, why the fuck am I doing this?
Not even a moment of celebration. That's Kona for you.
The third promise? You must join us for Ihihana next season. As Dawn's servant, of course.
Right. It's back to Tulihiola for now. Thank you for having us. I look forward to seeing you all again.
These are interesting times indeed.
The concoction was brewed by Kona himself. It's a test vial, but it should contain the same reagents.
Good work. We'll use whatever we must to win. For win we must.
Ooh, 2 out of 7. We must be that far through the entire Dawn Trail game, right? Anyway.
Damn Thancred and
Oh, Blue Quest.
Orionge. Yeah, I see it. Thancred and Orionge helping him make that fucking potion.
We don't know who they're supporting, Paul. They're following Baku Jaja.
Sure.
Baku Jaja, yeah.
Not Bakulja.
Did you mean Zeroja?
Yeah, that's what I meant to say, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I was just like, I wasn't sure if he was making a joke about him being only one head or something. So I was just like, it's okay. You'll get used to the names. That's the point.
You know I've never been good with names.
I know, Sir Mister.
Unless you're malting something awful. When we get back to Tolialal, I am gonna go and put some eye drops in.
Sure.
That was weird. Ah, that's why.
What was that, sorry?
No, I messed something up and I was like, what? Why can't I move? It's because I was typing in party chat.
That classic.
That is a lazy one.
It's not that lazy.
Oh, wrong place. Okay, yeah. I thought you were teleporting to...
Yeah, I knew which one you thought I was teleporting to, and I was like, no, no, no. I'm not that lazy. Although I would have done. But, no, I'm heading all the way up here, because I ain't running that.
Now that's completely fair. Yeah, I just assumed we were going back to the...
Orkanu, rather than wherever we are now. I understand.
Oh, and I got the freaking thing as well. That level up?
And back to Leola.
Cool. And with that, I'm gonna go and get my eye drops, as I said.
Yep, that's fair.
Back in a couple of minutes.
Yep. I didn't look at what we're dealing with. I'll pass it all open. That's safe. That's safe. Mm-hmm. Right, be back.
I'm back. Oh shit. Wrong deck. Oh, this could be interesting.
Woohoo! Hey, if you said you were back, I don't think you are muted.
I'm here. I think
Yeah,
I said I'm back when you had just gone. I think we literally just missed each other.
Ah, did you do the triple triad thing?
Yes.
Fair
And
enough.
that's 70 unique triple triad people beaten for me, and it got me a lease card.
Ah, nice. Burn it.
I knew you was going to say it.
Just delete the card. It's not worth it. You know, if I ever got one of those magic cards for Final Fantasy, those like packs, and I got the fucking lease card in it.
Shiny lease.
Time to go down for a bevy.
As to what you makey.
Ah, yes, what you making, Mickey?
Two shakes and a Tuck his tail.
Where the fuck is this stupid fucking elf?
What the fuck?
Where the fuck is this asshole? I found him! I found him! Fucker was sitting down. Fucking kick him in the fucking face.
I mean, I'm just standing on top of him.
Most I searched for one single NPC in a while.
You'll offer to some more and serve as a full course. golden alpaca? No.
I think that was a specific craft of mine when I did this last. You can't measure your worth by the success of others. Oh. Oh, I can't put that. Me who has suffered imposter syndrome more times than I can fucking count.
What's imposter syndrome? James, if you're just forever in the state, it's not imposter syndrome, right?
Uh-huh.
It's just me. I mean, especially of late with my new fucking weird ass title.
Mr. Senior Architect.
It's bullshit. And I got a whopping 2k pay increase for it too. Woo!
Woohoo! I'm being paid 2k more to help manage a team that's over double the size of the team it was before.
Ah, the ways the cookie crumbles, huh? Both getting shafted. Shock.
Yeah. But you know, I'll live with it if I can still be fully remote. Plus a bunch of other people are so competent. Me just, my current work ethic is better than theirs when they're trying very hard, and I'm just thinking, going, sure.
There is that, yeah. For all to rally.
I mean, I'm never winning one of those Bravo awards, but then I don't really.
I didn't think I would either.
Yeah, I just don't care enough. I've seen the amount of. For any of the AV guys that have ever won any of those, I've seen the amount of overtime they've been pulling to kind of, you know. And I'm just like looking and going, that ain't worth 50 fucking quid. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's not.
We get to 3 digits, we may start seeing some incentives on my side. Until that point, no.
I can't remember exactly how much it is. I could check, but I really can't bother to.
It's not. I'd say 3 digits, that probably will motivate me still.
I remember the first time I won something, it was on like £300 in gift cards. That was surprising.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Mm-hmm. You start tomorrow. Woo! Job. Woo! Why does this week feel like it's been a long week though? Already. Just me?
What is that, sorry?
Just me that feels like this has been a long week already?
Yeah.
And yet we're over a third of the way through June.
Yeah. Ugh.
means 2 and a little bit weeks until it's payday.
Woohoo! That'd be good, because I have some more expenses I want to pay. Also, because of the Donkey Kong Bonanza thing, is like in July sometime, isn't it?
Wait, Pokemon? I want attacker. Where's my attacker?
Yeah, middle of July. That's gonna be the thing that gets me to play the Switch 2. Then when I get to Switch 2, I'll probably actually revisit the fucking Scarlet and Violet. Because I've had the DLC, both DLCs for that for the longest time. I never even like properly finished the Pokédex because I waited till I was like, I'll just wait till Pokemon Home's available and then I'll swap things between the characters, and then I don't know if they ever updated it. But you know.
Yeah, shock.
They adopted a new child.
Fuck's sake.
Nah, come on, isn't that young?
Still. Adoptive. I mean, he's already adopted, so, you know.
Yep. And let's not forget, Stinian and Thancred are in their early 30s. No, it's
one of those, I believe. Thancred and...
Thancred and Oriange.
One of those I believe, one of those I don't.
Well, that's a good thing, because Oriange is actually 29.
None of those I believe then, James.
He's even more opaque than Orianchi at times. It's just quite on the going, that's quite enough.
Yeah. Tancred and Orianji should just take one look at us and be like, nope, fuck this, I'm out.
It's okay, go for their knees. They're old, so it's gonna buckle them entirely.
Woo, we're gonna get to do a dungeon, let's go! Either that or a solo duty at least.
Surely.
Seems more like a solo duty based on the fact that Kra wants to stay in the bit with us. Yeah, that is a dungeon. Cool. And this is where it's just a trial and a fucking 8-man for this journey upriver. What? There's a sprout here. What?
They probably got a boost.
Boo. What's the other requirements? Time?
300 hours play time or something.
Yeah, I'm at like, well, 24 times 17 plus 8, 416.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, the only way you are able to get to Dawn Trail in under 300 hours game time is either you skip cutscenes or you ball boost.
Well, to be fair, actually, had we done none of the optional content?
No. I don't think so, even then. Just from cutscenes alone.
Okay.
Because... So, let's assume you don't skip anything. Cutscenes alone, and these are just the voice cutscenes, is 109 hours. And there's a lot of non-voice cutscenes, and a lot of other stuff. I find it very doubtful.
But I don't get it then, it's like, unless it's a second account, sure. But then why are you playing a second account if you
Yeah. So let me send a message in Discord before I get into it, because people play MMOs for different reasons.
True.
So, some people don't care about story and not play MMOs for different reasons. For example, World of Warcraft is a good example of an MMO that's played entirely differently. 90% of the player base, especially the ones that care about like a lot of it, because the combat in a lot of places for WoW is better than Final Fantasy 14 generally. I like the fight. The gameplay is very different.
Yeah.
Combat's a lot more dynamic and all sorts of stuff, and the rotations get very complex, and I honestly think it's more rewarding to play.
Yep.
But a lot of the people don't give a fuck about the story. And honestly, yeah, the majority of people don't care about the story, and they skip basically everything. To the point that the game's quests are designed around you learn what's going on by the objectives of the quests, rather than listening to what they're saying or the quest text.
Mm-hmm.
So, and
yeah. I mean, I get that, because RuneScape's similar in that a lot of people just spacebar, it's called. Like, you're doing a quest, you hold the fucking spacebar button to get through the dialogue as quickly as possible. So I get that, but it just feels like in a Final Fantasy game.
Oh
like,
yeah, no. Anyone who skipped
the wrong MMO.
Yes. Anyone that does that sort of thing, because it was a time when a lot of people swapped from Warcraft to Final Fantasy, they don't stay playing the game.
Yeah,
they don't
that's kind
care.
Yeah, that's kind of my point.
Yeah, exactly. But I understand why people do it, and also for like alts and stuff. I mean, I'm kind of doing an exception thing, but some people want alts to do other things with, maybe multiple characters in different free companies or something. Or they have alts specifically for like housing, so they have more houses, or specific RP reasons. So those kind of make sense, but yeah, for the most part.
Zones or whatever.
For the most part, it doesn't make sense, quite frankly, which is why there's like, I think there's a bunch of different sub-models for FF14, and some of the more pricier ones are literally just, they allow you to have more characters, and that's the only difference. And I can't imagine a lot of people go for them. Somebody responded, but I didn't get the information if she's covered.
Response, great. Information, not so much. Hopefully her situation is fixing, or being fixed.
What's that, sorry?
I said hopefully her situation is better. Or at least on the way to being better.
Oh, that.
Correctly.
Yeah.
No, you don't need to say anything to me.
Yeah.
It's none of my business.
Yeah. I believe is the way to go. Okay. I'm gonna give her till 1:15 and I'll queue us, because I suspect the tank queue will be fairly quick.
Yep. I mean, quarter past is literally like 20 seconds.
Well, yes, but I sent the message like 4 or 5 minutes ago.
Okay, that's fair.
And I sent a follow-up going, be going. Just yell if you want to tag along.
Onto the map. Are there any other triple drive? No.
Nope. Right. It's. You know, the nice thing now, if you look at your duty finder by pressing U, there's a Dungeon's Dawn trail.
Oh.
And there's a trial on the raid. Obviously, we haven't unlocked either of those yet for Dawn
Yeah.
Trail.
The 1 and 2 for everything.
Yeah. So you can go straight to them.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, most people, you know, are after that. Now, if I remember correctly, because we have now done, what's it called? Well, that's what we just did, Myths of the Realm. There should be a third person, I think, here. Maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe we need to do a quest.
No, I thought the quest was the thing, so,
Oh yeah, at what point do we start earning Elegant Tomestone of Heliometry?
max level.
Right.
Yeah. We only earn that at camp.
Gotcha.
It basically gives
And
you
that's,
that. Hmm?
I was gonna say, and that's when we're doing quests or dungeons that are of max level, not.
That's when you're doing dungeons at max level.
Mm.
So if I went and did... So for example, here's a common thing. You've seen me on my Tuesday resets when I usually play, right?
Yep.
You can see me doing some of the older content, and you can see me, like... do Crystal Tower, for example. I'm getting my weekly cap as part of doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And you get Heliometry as well at the same time.
Gotcha.
I see this person also has the Alliance raid.
Yep.
Yeah. You are not playing a Gunbreaker, James. You are not playing a Gunbreaker. Remember, not playing a Gunbreaker. One of my defenses upgraded.
Oh, even in here? Nice.
Yeah. Because we are technically level 92 in here.
Ooh. Actually get our level. Well, close to our level.
So yeah, I was just kind of like reading the tooltip of going, that's a new icon. What the fuck does that do? But one of my defenses now gives me 40% damage reduction. And also erects a barrier which nullifies damage equivalent to a heal of 1,000 potency, which is a bad guy.
Yeah, my heal is 500 potency. So yours gives you less damage taken and heals you for more. Nice.
Well, puts up a barrier for that equivalent. So I have a heal that is 1,000 potency, and that's 23k. Which, you know, I ain't gonna snip my nose at.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking Baku Ujaja.
We have something for you.
I love gifts.
I'm always torn. It's like, should I really do AoE on there? Because there's 2, and then I go, probably not.
It's a numbers game. You just have to look at your abilities and go, you know, look at the potency, and that will usually tell you.
Yeah. Not this one.
Well, I was a gunbreaker.
Again.
Anytime you see me drive my sword into the ground when there's no enemy nearby, you know I fucked up. And I'm very mad about it. He's a hungry boy.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn it.
He's singing us a song.
Yay. Okay.
You guys, okay. That was on the easiest set to pick up in the world. Because I understand why everyone did it, but I was just like, all the mobs are in 3 separate corners.
Yep. They died pretty quick, at least.
Yeah, it's much a chance like that.
Still didn't get that one right. Okay.
It's fine. never seen one of them get cast before, so I was kind of like, I don't trust what's about to happen because of that.
Through the tunnel!
In the hole.
That looks cool.
Which one? The Anteater?
Widowmaker. Yeah. Now the bats. Them tiny little crappy things.
Proper ladder animations.
It's what the hell? Level up, huh?
Wow, that was just rude, Pancred. Can't believe you did that. Shaking my head.
Oh, cute slimes! Wait, what? They're monsters.
Do you notice the models they turned into?
Us?
Yup. They're called Mimiclots.
Ah. That's pretty cool. I appreciate that.
Now where's the bull one? That one needs a kick. There we go, kicked it. Well, at least I think it's your one. I don't know if we have other cat boys in here, but I kicked the cat boy looking one.
Good job. Deserved it for mimicking me, you know? You just wanted me, and only the real me, to be the main one. Thank you, I appreciate that.
What's my one was the last to die? Just saying.
It is a tank.
Sure.
So it should be the last to die.
Look at this cute little fella.
Aww,
He's
sleeping.
just a sleepy little guy. Anyway, let's ruin his day. He's called Droughty.
Aww. Hypno, where is he?
Don't turn this man into Hypno. He doesn't deserve that. Oh shit.
It still be.
Yep. I mean, it doesn't make it matter really because you can only keep one LB anyway before the last boss.
Yeah. Yeah, I read it right. Woo! I mean, it's pretty easy. Oh.
Oh look, it's bigger now. Look, it's even bigger.
Think I did it. Yeah, and then sneeze. Okay.
Sneeze at it. Go on. I like this monster model, admittedly.
It is pretty cool. And more of them things.
We are just killing this guy's snot.
Sounds good.
He's just got a bit of a cold.
No one tell him to cover his mouth.
So I popped enough defensives and I used the one that now gives me a bubble. I think I took like 4% of my health when like that tank buster hit me. Which isn't that guy. Look at him do a little jig. He's just a happy guy. Okay, well. Okay.
It's the exact same, isn't it?
It's not always.
This time. I didn't get to use all my stuff. Seven seconds. Not gonna find monsters, are we? No.
Man, look at the scenery.
It is very pretty.
Yeah. Graphical update doing them work. Doing them work even.
Damn it. Walked into the... Oh well.
Ah yes, legally distinct coral. Oh shit, make it this time.
Okay, focus. I'll pop a few cooldowns that I normally wouldn't. I should probably change to this one.
Uh-huh.
Hope that was the right call to do the cooldowns that I did, because I was saving all of those.
Look at this fella. I know he's run away.
Ah, we'll never see him again.
Surely.
At least I got my 2-minute cooldown back.
Oh, and that axe that just dropped is the same one Wuklamat uses.
Ah, cool. Apex Predator. Hold on. That looks pretty good.
To be fair, it is our fault we are interrupting his dinner. That is
Might
very
be around. I've got an 82. Let's go on the cool axe.
Fucking piece of shit. Fucking not gunbreaker asshole.
Just munching on them. Healing up. Yep. Oh man. Nope, did not make it. Oh well.
Lunchtime again. Ah, shit. Which was that?
I don't know where it's gonna go. There we go. Oh, what? I was outside of that. That's some bullshit. That one I definitely took. That one was on me.
These are interesting OBs from the old dancer.
I die. There we go. Oh, fuck. No, oh, that, I'm so close to that not hitting me. Ah.
I'm just gonna ignore this.
My character's reaction.
You got a new chess piece.
Yeah, need to check it out. Nope.
I didn't think it'd look that bad.
Don't like it.
Well.
This is
I mean,
as far as we can go.
it's dieable, I think. Oh, spacebar.
I either didn't spacebar in time or I clicked and moved on.
Everyone all
Okay.
right?
Hey, everyone alright?
Spacebarring on a second. Everyone alright? 3, 2, 1, go. Worried we might not get up to you.
Glad we paused, huh?
Yeah, it's weird that I mean, like, there's no, it's not clickable, and you have to read it. Not that quick, but
yeah.
I don't normally do this kind of thing. Only very small segments. No, no more boats. Leaning on others is a skill all leaders require. Some a lot more than others. Gecko, lizard, flying, little mini dragon, majigs. That's their name.
What's the sorry?
Temu, I think it is. There's monsters on the path.
Oh.
Tegu. They look like gecko-y, dragony, lizardy things.
We're back. I'm gonna close the window.
Cool.
And I'm back.
Hello, hello. Spacebar.
Ah, I see the Togu. We need to make a cooking fire. Alphino, go do your thing.
I've been meaning
Find
to ask,
me some
how does one
firewood.
become the adopted child of the Dawn Servant?
Become the adopted child of the Dawn Servant.
3, 2, 1, go.
I was but a ball of fuzz at the time, so I don't remember much. My earliest memories are of life in the palace. All I know is that I was born in Ikbrash, a village in Yaktel. But I've never bothered to return there. As far as I'm concerned, Kulul Jaja is my only parent.
I quite understand. I have no memories of my birth parents either. For a while, I wanted to learn who they were. But over time, that curiosity waned. Galuf was my dear grandfather, and he was all I needed.
So our situations were quite similar. Even though Papa already had a trueborn son, he raised me and Kona with no less love. One time, I'd wandered off alone into the forest and gotten lost. Before I became a meal for some beast, Papa dropped everything and came to my rescue. I was scared and sobbing and ready for a scolding. But the head of resolve praised me for surviving the ordeal. I did get my lecture from the head of reason, though. He went on and on about the dangers of the jungle and all the horrible ways I could have died.
So I'm here, and they got mum and a dad
Papa
in
was
one.
kind and patient, but a tyrant when it came to training.
What was that, sorry?
Now,
Had
of
a
course,
mum
I
and a dad
realize he
all
was
in one.
preparing me for my duties as a
Imagine.
promise. For all the good it did. There's so much I failed to learn about my own country. Whether it's alpacas or Ihihana, I hardly know anything. I've lived such a sheltered life, yet convinced myself I understood Tural and its people. I don't have Kona's education, or Zoralja's strength. I'm all bluff and bravado, not fit to bear my title.
Pretty sure I said you can't measure your worth by the success of others in the non-too-distant past.
Yep.
Anyway, imposter syndrome. It's a hell of a thing.
Yeah.
Compare myself to my siblings, you mean? I think I see what you're saying. My reasons for joining the contest have nothing to do with my brothers. It's always been about the Turali and what I can do for them.
You said it yourself. how important it is to properly know something. To hear the voices of others, empathize with how they feel, and think how best to serve. In
Yes.
so doing, you'll come ever closer to being the person you wish to be.
I'm sorry, everyone. I've been a fool. From this moment on, I'll stop trying to be the promise I'm not. I won't feign strength to hide my weaknesses. Step by step, I'll learn all there is to know and love about Tulihyolal and my fellow Turali. It might not be the smoothest path, but it'll be a path of my own making. I will find the city of gold for all of us, along with the answers you seek about your grandfather, Kryl. I swear.
I appreciate it, Wuklamart, but you needn't take on that burden as well. Galuf Baldessian dedicated his life to protecting people from all manner of threats. As his granddaughter, I wouldn't wish to endanger others for the sake of a personal investigation. So let's just concentrate on winning the contest. We have a shared goal, and, if at all possible, I'd rather we enjoy the journey.
Hear, hear. We are companions on the same road, bound for the same destination. With our combined talents, nothing will stop us from reaching the Golden City.
Meanwhile, there we go.
Thank you all. I am proud to call you my friends.
Our friendship, woohoo! Meanwhile,
Head stuck in a book.
Thank you all. I am proud to call you my friends.
They seem to be enjoying themselves. Are you sure you don't want to go and say a word to your sister?
Nay, there is no need for that. But what of you two? Wuklamat's allies are your comrades. It must feel strange to be rivals.
Helping you has made us rivals, aye, but we're not about
Is
to
that
break into
really
fisticuffs
true,
over it.
Oriange?
Unless, of course, it is a
That
matter of winning or
really
losing
true,
the
sir?
contest. Then I'll have no qualms about putting Alizé on her rear.
Old warrior of darkness.
Despite our long history, never have I been given the chance to test myself against our companions. The thought stirreth within me a most unexpected sense of competition.
my man, I literally killed despair
On the edge of the
and
universe.
depression. Yeah.
Lamachi has surrounded herself with distinguished figures indeed. One of the students'
And a man with a
finest
single
graduates,
desire,
the head of the students of Baldessian.
who everybody was afraid of.
And then there's Eorzeus
Back to back.
vaunted champion. If he's half the hero you say, then the odds are stacked against us. Not that I've any intention of bowing out. Our time in Urkelpacha only served to strengthen my resolve. We saw how a single storm cut off the alpaca roots and threw my people's lives into disarray. Such uncertainties are why I advocate for the adoption of Sharlayan innovations, that Tuli Yolal might know greater stability and prosperity.
Here. Feel.
Our nation can change for the better.
There's some sort of theme there, and I don't know why or how.
Well, it's a start. I imagine your experiences on this journey, all the things you'll hear and feel and think, will help you refine that approach. But to return to the subject of the rite, I'm a touch concerned by the condition for victory. The claimant who breaks the seal becomes Dawn Servant, not the one who performed the 7 feats first.
The would-be victor need only possess the 7 keystones.
That is correct. As the contest wears on, we must brace ourselves for greater conflict.
Meanwhile, the first promise.
Your rivals still lag behind.
I always think with models like his, where they don't have pupils, that they're blind.
Competent lackeys, but none.
Because that's how they depict them in, like, Greek statues, etc.
How can they hope to compete with the resilient sun? The only child ever sired by a two-head. Only the ignorant or foolish could fail to see that you were born to be Dawn's servant.
Such titles mean nothing.
Surreal Jar, your nose is starting to look a little brown.
I neglected to mention. When I
Fair
first
point.
heard the rumors that the contest involved the Golden City, I spoke in confidence with Gulul Jaja's inner circle. They all agreed on one thing. Whoever reaches the City of Gold will attain a power so great, it can dictate the course of history. If this power truly exists, then I humbly beg a fair share of it. Time is passing, and I would put my plans in motion without delay. The useless tool is cast aside after all. And just so there is no misunderstanding, you consent to this course, no matter who is made to suffer. In battle, everyone bleeds.
Zoralja
Dawn's
against
promise is no exception.
Jaja.
What better lesson to teach our people the folly of war?
You can see in the zone chat people bitching about the relic weapon. Because they have to farm the thing that's like a 3% drop chance.
I was hoping for a good scrap, but this bloated sack of bile was no challenge at all.
I wonder if the house cat is dead yet.
Be ashamed to lose a plaything, but we'd still have 2 more.
If I may ask, Chosen One, what are your plans for Tuliyola after you take the throne?
Plans? What makes you think we care about all that?
We care only about the contest and proving our superiority.
That would surely please Mother and Father.
Yes, and when we become Dawn's servant, we'll drive out the weakling masses and invite our kid to live in the city.
Fine idea! Our family deserves better than that rotten jungle. But do it then. We must
catch up to that one-headed pretender and remind him of the natural order.
I made it.
I thought we were missing someone. Where have you been?
Oh, I feared I was done for when I fell from the boat. Yet somehow I made it. Oh, my arms, I can barely lift them. If I could just rest a moment.
You expect us to wait for you? Those who can't keep up will be left behind.
What lovely people, huh?
My brother has spoken. March, or be fodder for the beasts.
But I followed the teachings. Everything I've done, everything I've sacrificed, all has been for the blessed seedlings.
It's worth pointing out, he's called the Hubigo Lancer because that's the kind of Mamusha he is. That clan. So each one that looks slightly different, has different skin or different face thing, is a different clan or subrace of
He's
Mamusha.
part of the Hubiga Lancers. Like, as in Hubigo is the clan, and he's just a lancer in that clan.
Yes, exactly. But it's worth noting clans and stuff.
Similar to the Y on Y'shtola.
Yeah, but
Ish.
same sort of vibe, but it's more like
They're all species slightly different.
it's like how cat people are split into two. There's like the Seekers of the Sun and the Seekers of the Moon. So the Seekers of the Sun are people like, if I'm getting this right, I might be mixing them up, is like Stola, etc., where they are in clans like that, but there are other cat people clans that aren't working like that. I'm just pointing out the ones for Mamusha because one, there's like 3 or 4 of them, so you don't have to remember a lot, and they have noticeable characteristics differences. Is all, and we are in the homeland of the Mamusha, so that may become relevant, or may not. Who knows? Weapon, woohoo!
Five under. Still. Ah, they've even got goblins over here. Gobbies.
They're actually called moblins. They've mentioned it a couple of times. Goblins here are called moblins.
Gotcha. I have already attuned to this, I'm pretty sure. Yes.
Yeah, I have as well. So we're going that way. Ether Krampus.
To the west.
Oh, that's convenient, isn't it?
Alpaca.
Oh yeah, I meant to mention something about that last dungeon we did. So when they do the media tour, just like a couple months before their expansion or what have you, what they basically do is they let people loose in zones which has been stripped of spoilers, i.e. there are no mobs, no NPCs, you can just explore the zone and have at it.
So it's just pretty stuff. Woo.
Yes, you can explore, etc. And there's like some training dummy things put down so you can play with new rotations, etc. But also, they could do the first dungeon, which was the one we did. And that dungeon took names.
Oh.
That thing beat the shit out of people. Mainly
Yeah.
because of it had a much higher DPS check thing. I mean, it did like higher damage output. They nerfed it a bit. But also that moving
Yeah.
star
The wind
thing
Star, yeah.
does fuck people up.
I mean, it did get me.
Yep.
But at the point it got me, I had 2 vuln stacks from the other thing.
Yeah.
So I was destined to die, unfortunately. But I was so fucking close for missing that. So close. Like, pixels close.
Yep. Do be the way. There's nothing here, Paul. Don't worry about it.
Okay, moving on.
See, you say that, but I see you dismounted.
No, I'm just looking at these swamp monk and deciding if I want to fight it or not.
Ah, fair.
These look cool.
296 to the south.
But of Lingaka?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I was straight to another 8 there. Yeah. Huh.
Oh.
Feels like a while since we've done that. Like, quest, attune to one, next one, boom, across to another. Feels like Heaven's Ward might have been the last one, Dragon Zone.
This wouldn't be Heaven's Ward. Do you know why? There's more than one Aphrodite in the zone.
So, you know the Dragon City?
Yeah.
That one, I think, had quests where we went to one and then another.
Yeah. Anytime I think of Aphrodite and Heaven's Ward, I think of that one specific zone.
Yeah, right.
The Coerthus, like Western Highlands, I think it's called. Where you have that one in the very south, and it's like, now you have a quest. We need you to go to the very north. Neat. I'm gonna teleport to the next zone over and come back.
Pretty much, yeah. That is the way to handle it. Oh, Pot Swan. Okay. But Pot Swan, we won't, yeah.
You get it because they live in pots.
Mm-hmm. What you make? I could use an app.
I could use an app.
I didn't go with that one.
What Rupex means to say is, we'll all help. I doubt any of us could just sit around and watch.
Ariel just said, we'll all help. I doubt any of us could just sit around and watch, so almost the same.
Oh yeah, I slept so well last night. Also known as, I woke up at 8:30 today.
Oh damn. Oh damn. That's a solid.
Yep, solid 8 hours that. I was thinking yesterday, I was like, okay, if I start at 7:30 because I was never going to go on a run today. Because I'm rest day. And I was just like, okay, if I start at 7:30, I can finish at 4 and I can play like Avowed or something, some like story-based game. In the meantime, I was like, I woke up at 8:30. Well, that has changed plans. Quite drastically. Oh yeah, I forgot to check a thing. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, some material is extracting.
Yeah, I did that when you did the Be Right Back. Let's see what the new weapon looks like. That one. Ugh. I'm gonna put this on just to show how freaking terrible this is.
I mean, it's not that bad.
It's thematic, I'll give you that. I freaking hate it.
I like simple weapons. I'll show you what the rapier I just got.
I went into the cutscene.
How rude.
I did it before you said. I'll look on your screen.
No, we'll wait.
Okay. My character's walked into the building. What am I missing?
Assume you found all 4 by now.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, I will wait for rapier time.
What was that, sorry?
I will wait for rapier time. Is that the one you got equipped? The new one?
Nope. Plus, you don't see all my majesty on my rapier when it's just chic, because I have my extra doodad.
Yeah. Floaty thing.
Which one was it? It's that one. I quite like this one.
I like that bow a lot.
Yeah, the ball is doing a lot of heavy lifting. The rapier is kind of... I mean,
Meh.
it's inoffensive.
Nice, but...
Is how I would describe it.
Yeah. Not too fond of the handly sheath bit, but... The blade itself, pretty nice. The ball thing, very nice.
Yeah, the ball thing has good colours. Can I die before? Okay, if we just zoom in there. Ooh, I can dye the outer bit with dye 1. What does dye... Ooh, I can change the colour of the lighty bit inside. Okay, that's very cool.
There's a new sword. Neon green.
What does the other dye of the other bit look like? So that seems to... One bit's just like changing the grip colour, which is fine. That's nice enough. And then the other dye is changing... Ooh, it's actually changing the blade itself. That's nice. Obligatory red check. Ooh, that's a nice shade of red. I can get behind that red.
For the blade as well?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
What does the thing? But it's changing the wrong thing. See, it's changed the actual, like, metal banding around the ball is linked to the colour of the blade.
Ah.
And I don't like the colour of that. I would have preferred if the grip was linked to the banding around the ball and the blade was linked to the circly bit.
That would have made more sense, if I'm honest, but
yeah,
here we are.
Admittedly, it's like the most minor criticism of it. So like, I can just change the blade colour because, quite frankly, a rapier's blade is so thin and small anyway. It's not what really grabs attention. My floaty ball definitely does a lot more.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Part of the reason I'm using my current blade, even though I hate my current blade, is the offhand is a move. And I got a lot of moon-related things near the end of the Walker. I was just like, I can
Almost
live
like
with this.
thematic.
It's almost like we went to the moon. How could we?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, much to consider. If you'll excuse us. Meet again, I'm sure. Take care. Oh yeah, I need to check. Don't try MSQ. Okay, where are we off to now? Okay, that way. Where's the next thing? Northwest 319. That's gonna be a while. We're not able to get up there.
You heading towards the other current? Or...
No, I'm being dumb with directions.
Follow me.
I have since worked out the directions. Oh, I did see the gap in the wall.
Big hole that was a part of the cutscene.
Yep. I'm not observant. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
At least you're honest. And southeast is the 8th current.
Shocking. Oh shit, there's a boat here.
What boat? Where?
God, I hope that one will accurate onto you.
You got it too quickly. I was gonna pull it.
Shadow sweet to the touch.
"50-50 guess and you got the wrong one, sir."
You fucking didn't say anything either.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, no, because I got it as soon as you started on the other one.
Yeah, but even after you found out you got it, you didn't say anything. I could have cancelled my cast because it took longer for me to get there. I was like, you bastard. I'm gonna assume there was malicious intent instead of anything else. Yep. Where's the next day for comments thingy? Please, okay. I'm not apologizing for teleport.
Drafty shard. You Wow, now that one was lazy.
Still think it was faster.
Maybe.
You gotta bear in mind, anytime I'm traveling somewhere, there's a distinct chance I'm gonna take the fucking wrong direction.
There. You do be doing the crafting.
This isn't a bad caster chess piece, actually. There's some bits of it I quite like. I don't think it's red mage, though. If you're speaking.
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah, there you go.
cooler. Yeah, my one's cooler. But I'm not. It doesn't go with the rest of my gear at all. I just put it on. And again, if I did wear it, I would be changing the color scheme. But it's decent.
How glaringly red can I make this?
Oh.
That is very red. Oh boy. Hey man, I have a color in the name of my job. I have to commit to it. It ain't right. You know when you meet a fucking red mage NPC because they're just in bright red the whole time.
You did have your red suit for a long time.
Yeah, I'm currently hitting the point of none of this clothes invigorate me enough to dye it. And I quite like swapping the gear up as I level, so I don't glam too much.
Yeah, I imagine we're getting close to the point now where you will set on something, I imagine.
Yeah, probably. I don't know if I'll set on something on this character. Admittedly. It's the first son. Woohoo!
Yeah, all of us are here. Get really sick on boats.
What was
Really?
that, sorry?
No, you said I should share my burdens, so I will speak plainly. The truth is, I get really sick on boats. Like, this is hardly news.
Next Paul's gonna tell me that he doesn't like fish.
No, you already know that.
I love the sass from Aaronville. I'm not down for the first thing people do for him, but him bullying Wooklamat, I enjoy it. Oh, and he even got the teary animations.
Yeah.
Carl, I'm positive. Mostly.
Mostly?
Break eye contact, do not look.
Sights of the West.
Do we want to stop here?
I was going to say, is this a good stopping point?
Because we are kind of back at Tulio. So I think
Yeah,
it might
it's a
be.
good case.
Because we've just kind of gone to this new thing. We're doing our new trial.
Yeah, we just finished up the helping of the people, and now it's time to go do the whole next section of earning a keystone.
Yeah. Oh wow, we've done 2 trials, right? And we're currently working on the 3rd.
Yeah, what I mean is we have unlocked the ability to do the trial for the keystone by helping out the people.
Yeah.
Thank you for the good session.
Yeah, was fun. I don't know if you're around tomorrow.
I sure. Yeah, I will be. I may do the I may do the drop off at my friend's lunchtime to do the half an hour, 45 minutes of RuneScape. He messaged me today about it, and I said I'm already in Final Fantasy. I'm not dropping off now. He was like,
Okay. What
So-
time is that our time? Sorry, roughly.
8.
Sorry, could you say that again? It was
8 typically.
8. Okay, no, that's fine.
So I mean, depending on.
Well, yeah, we'll see when we go out and act together. It could be a case of we just start whenever you're back, and we have a shorter session.
Yep.
Just depends when, you know, we're ready, etc.
Yep.
But also, that's our 100th session of Final Fantasy 14. Woohoo! And you're nearly up to date.
Scary.
Let's see, what quest were we on? We're on the Feet of Pots. Do you want to know how far through the entirety of the MSQ we are?
91.
90.5, not bad, not far off.
Bloody good guess. Rounding.
Yep.
That's correct.
Do you want to guess how far through Dawn Trail we are?
12%.
20.
Oh Jesus, that's not good.
You gotta bear in mind, not all of Dawn Trail is out.
Yeah.
Because we're on like dot 2, and it usually goes to dot 5.5. So, you know, there's like 3.5 patches worth. But yes.
And that's like 9 months minimum. 3 months.
Yeah, I think
rough.
the next live letter got announced for like in 2 weeks, so I think the expectation is about 2 weeks after that, the next patch. I can't remember the exact thing. It's the first live letter, so actually it'll be a month after, because they usually do a second one. 2 weeks after that, where they give more juicy details.
I was going to say, because if it was 2 weeks after, that puts that out, what, 3 weeks away? You said it next week. Like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's roughly on track to what the expectations was of like roughly every 2 months. But yes.
'Cause, yeah, may not be up to date by then. Might be close.
We might, actually.
So, based on the 4 weeks versus the 2 weeks that you originally said, probably will be up to.
Yeah, the 4 weeks I think will be caught up, honestly. If
Yeah,
we keep our current pace and don't end up cancelling too many things. Because, yeah, we took, like... If we look at the pace currently...
Well, Endwalker we did insanely quick.
Yeah, but also, just since we started Dawn Trail, we did 2 or 3 sessions of Dawn Trail so far. And we're 20% of the way through. So 2 to 3 more sessions times by 4. You know, that's like 12.
Yeah.
Which is like 2.5 weeks if we, you know, because if we average about like 5 sessions a week, which is usually about what we end up doing, you know, not far off. And especially because there's only 1 Alliance raid ring out right now and only 2 normal raid rings. Yeah. Anyway, unless you escape.
We're getting too close, James.
Yeah. But, yes. Speak to you tomorrow. Hope you have fun. And, yeah. Have a good night.
Thank you. Good night to you, sir. Sleep well.
Cheers. See you. Okay, and with that being said, I'm probably going to call it there for myself also, because I have work tomorrow. Tomorrow, depends when I finish, I will either stream Avowed, if I have a bunch of time before 7. I might stream Avowed anyway and just see how it goes. Or we'll be playing Astrobot, if we don't have less time. But yeah, with that, I'll bid you adieu. Thank you all for watching. Tomorrow, yeah, more Final Fantasy. Session 101. We might get to the next dungeon and trial, I reckon. Let me have a look. How many quests away are we? Wiki load, please. Dungeon probably, maybe. Trial probably unlikely. That's fine. Which is the trial? Oh, it's that one. That one's a good one. Anyway, I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace. See you.